Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're here with my second video I've ever seen of watching Casual Geographic. The first one was insanely fun, but also I kind of freaked out a little bit because I'm scared of the ocean. But anywhoosies, let's check out this video. Before we get started, the link to the original video is in the description below. Please support the original creator. But hey, while you're here, support me too. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. On top of all that, check me out live over on Twitch. I stream every single day. Let's get it. Alright.
Ma, come outside, there's a f***ing moose! Or a buffalo
Ma, come outside, there's a fucking moose!
or some shit they're fighting!
What's a baby? He just bonked his head. Oh, shit! Why did I think that motherfucker was coming through the screen? What? I felt fear, bitch. I felt fear.
Do you know what this is?
No.
I bet you don't.
What is it?
Chances are, most of you have never seen this tree chonk before.
Tree
I'll
chonk.
tell you in a second, but first, quick question.
Okay.
If you had to take a blind guess, how many species of mammals do you think are in the world? Think of
At least 3. Good answer, Alicia. Good answer. W's in chat. Gas me up. Good answer.
all the ones you've seen in your entire life and try to imagine what number that would add up to. The answer? 6,495. And counting, and that's just the mammals. Add in animals in general, and we're talking millions. Which brings me to my next point.
Armageddon, like.
He was so close to saying armadillo, and then he said Armageddon, and I'm like, you know what? That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, buddy. Dab me up. That shit Armageddon for real. Yep, that's it.
Like that. Illuminati.
Ain't no way he said Illuminati with a straight face. Hold on, did you see the face? That motherfucker was serious as hell. There's no shot. Motherfucker, you serious as hell? What do you mean? Also, is that Zaboomafoo? You a lemur? Is that Zaboomafoo? Hold up.
Madagascar. What the?
He said Madagascar. I love this man. Whose drunk uncle is this? This is one of your drunk uncles. Oh, hell no, bro. Come get your uncle, man. Roaming the streets. He's like, man, why is this motherfucker questioning me? I'm just trying to get a street cart hot dog. Fuck it, man. Just hurry up with these stupid questions. I'm just trying to be nice. God damn.
What is that? Damn, that's from Madagascar. Something from the Bronx. Oh, that's.
Nah, that's cold as hell. Hold on.
Damn, that's from Madagascar. Something.
He said something from the Bronx. Shit, that my Aunt Pearl. How'd you find her? Wait, where'd you get her selfie from? Shit. Eyes wide apart as shit. That bitch is crazy. Oh, hell no.
Something from the Bronx. Oh, that's super nasty. One of the.
Oh, what the Dog, I don't. That's like AI generated, right? What the fuck is that? That looks like SCP. Yeah, what? That's fake? Oh, good. Yeah, okay. I'm a little gullible. That's my bad. I was like, yeah.
Is right there on 14th Street.
That he's such a real one. I love him. I love him. Bring him back. That's some content right there. That random man walking on the streets. I love him.
This man is a wordsmith. Laugh at my man.
That's what I'm saying. He is a wordsmith. Why was he spitting in the course of seconds? W-mans.
That's all you want, but understand, if school doesn't teach it to you, and you don't see it in a zoo or on National Geographic, and it's not the animal.
Damn, they slid right on in like that. That gorilla slid on in. Damn. Hold on. No, my fiance's working. I can't bother him. I was gonna be like, damn, did I slide in your DMs like that? But you know what? I'm gonna just say I did. Also, is that a capybara riding an alligator? Why does motherfucker give no shits?
Of the week on Reddit,
I'll do you.
You'd have no way of knowing some animals even exist.
Bro! Huh? He's actually... But he's actually riding him in the water and shit. Oh, hell no.
Why, I can personally guarantee that you haven't seen or heard of all 10 animals in this video. You might know 3 or 4. Animal Planet.
That's a baby. That's a baby. Oh my god. I love him. Oh my god, I want a little scratch in the top of his head. I love him. Do you know what he looked like though? He looked like he got a receding hairline. The way that the black fur kind of goes like this. You know what I'm saying? Like that widow's peak receding ass hairline. You know what I'm saying? Right? Just like a little bit though.
Veterans might get 6 or 7, and hey, some of y'all might know 8 just from watching me long enough. But I promise you there's gonna be at least one animal I talk about that you've never heard of before. I put that on my hairline, and I wear this hat every video for a reason. So
Damn. Damn, motherfucker, you spitting. I don't isn't it kind of crazy we both started talking about hairlines? He's talking about his own, but
let's make a game out of it. If I show you something new, you lose, and you gotta comment what animal was the one to stump you. And for 90% of y'all, the game ends right here.
Alright, I'm gonna just say it right now. I'm gonna just type it right now. Everything. I just suck. Alright? I commented on the video, everything, I just suck. There you go. That's it. Yep. Yep. Just gonna make sure I did that real quick. I did lose.
What do you think this is? Some kind of monkey? Maybe an obese lemur or an AI-generated sloth? You're not gonna believe this. It's a koala. Okay, now.
Oh, hell no.
Koalas.
Oh, hell no. That's this thing? What? Oh my god.
Actually closer than anything else I said. This porky, dead-eyed struggle monkey is the bear cusca.
Did he say struggle monkey? Damn, bars.
And despite looking like nature made it on a deadline with spare parts, it's actually a marsupial. This thing that looks...
I love this man. He always spitting for real. Like, his commentary just kind of goated, man. Like, what do I even say to that?
It's like a Madagascar
Bars.
study is more related to kangaroos, devils, and quokkas than it is to any lemur. And that's about...
I want just chubby animals, man. I just want chubby, chonky, little plump-ass animals. That's what I want. You know? Look at this shit. Look at this. You know those, like, dolls? Is it called Matryoshka dolls? The ones that have got the big fat bodies and tiny little heads, and you put a bunch of dolls inside of it, you know? But they kind of, like, wobble around if you set it down. That's what the shape of this animal is. I kind of love that. You know? Big old chunky bodies.
About as much as we know about them because we haven't been able to figure out much more. They've essentially been gatekept from the rest of the world, only found on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi and remote islands nearby. We have no clue how many overstuffed tree chunguses or chungai are in circulation.
Tree chunguses or chungai.
And currently, only 4 zoos have this monkey sloth on its roster. Even its name is an identity crisis since cuscus means possum, meaning on paper, you're looking...
His name mean possum? Yeah, this motherfucker got an identity crisis. Someone help this animal. It don't even know.
Looking at a bear possum, but its Latin name is Aliciaxlife ursinus. And I didn't take Latin in high school because French was too sexy, but I'm pretty sure that means cat bear. Basically,
I'm sorry. How many women have you wooed though with the French? Like French might have been sounding sexy to you, but did you woo anybody with it? I don't think anybody's wooing anybody with high school French. Okay? Let's be honest here. You start spitting high school French at a shoddy and they're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? With your broken ass language. Parlons A2 bitch. Like imagine? Like fuck man.
not even science had a handle on what this off-brand koala was. And they have the same meal plan as them, and since they eat nothing but leaves, they virtually spend their entire lives on quarter playback speed. In fact, this great value lemur spends 5% of its day eating and 63% resting. That's 16 hours a day eating and recovering from eating. That is load management, and boy is this tree chonk a load. They'd probably be cute if their eyes didn't disturb me on a spiritual level.
Their eyes kind of remind me of... I talked about Catherine earlier this stream. And, if you guys ever played the game Catherine, the sheep people got eyes just like this shit. And it's meant to be like a horror-esque, creepy thing. But this motherfucker naturally got this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know when you play Animal Crossing and you like go to like, but it's like the older Animal Crossing games, not the new ones where you get to actually customize the face. No, the old ones where you get the random ass eye features and hair, right? And then you somehow get these as your eyes and you're just stuck with it. And you're like, do I reset the game and re-roll the face or do I just stay with this? And you're like, fuck it, I already named the town. I'm just gonna stay with it. But then your motherfucker look like this for the rest of the time you play? My GameCube days were haunted, motherfucker. God damn it. My GameCube days. I was a kid who named my town home because I got asked on the train by the stupid cat, where are you going? And I typed home. So I named my town home in Animal Crossing. Ah! Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. I went through something.
Spiritual level. This is a cuscus that has seen some shit. And clearly they never recovered since they're painfully shy and will even cover themselves with leaves if they see you first, since they're terrified of humans and only live in the most isolated areas of the forest.
He's
Also,
a
this
Heidi
is the large
baby.
bear cuscus, and they're a lot cuter, but it also looks like a wombat that got severely laced. But with them being highly rare, tree-loving marsupial introverts, it makes sense that you've probably never seen them before.
Honestly, aren't we all just marsupial introverts? Aren't we? I mean, I'm not. I'm the exception. I am definitely an extrovert. But damn, will you really think about it?
But the next animal is probably the biggest one you've never heard of. This animal has been called 6 dissimilarities, and it's because it honestly looks like a wildebeest, buffalo, bear, and friends all did a fusion dance, and this was the outcome.
I bet you that got the softest mane known to man, though. Look how soft that shit look. Let me zoom in. Look how soft that... Don't you just want to, like, put a brush through it? That shit's dope. You know? That's soothing. I like that.
This absolute unit is the Talkin, and they can stress the scales at up to 800 pounds of pure confusion. The Talkin is essentially a gigagoat, with their closest relative...
Gigagoat! Gigachads in the chat. Gigagoat. It's a gigagoat. God damn it. Holy shit. The one person who was spamming Gigachad, this is your moment. Hello, this is your moment, motherfucker. God damn it. There you go. We're getting the Gigachads. Here we go.
being the mountain goat and the chamois. And yes, the mountain goat isn't an actual goat because that makes sense. The Sichuan Talkin actually shares a range with the giant panda, and they use that nose to heat up air before it hits their lungs. That nose
They heat up the air in their nose before it hit their lungs.
job of necessity also makes it look like a moose that got too cocky with a beehive, which is no joke how
That's a big ass nose.
they were first described by scientists.
Alicia has beautiful analytic commentary, so I really enjoy her channel. Her breakdowns and analysis are really next level. I like his big nose. Look at his nostril. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bean. I like the way his nose looked like a bee stung it. It's so nice. I want to brush his fur. You know? Get you a content creator who can do both, man. I guess. I don't know. Sorry for my existence.
I won't do this for every animal, but its Latin name, Budorcus taxicolor, means badger-colored cow ox. Interesting. Talkins also sweat oil that smells like burning rubber, and they use this to mark their territory. They're not known menaces, but they do have their moments. In 2007, a Talkin broke into a man's house and injured him and 8 other people, one of them a pregnant woman. And in 2018, during a routine visit from the vet, a Talkin decided he wasn't having it anymore, busting out his enclosure doors and wandering the zoo for an hour, injuring 2 workers in the process. Basically,
That motherfucker was 800 pounds. Did you read that? I'm sorry. I didn't realize they were that chunky. Like, okay, I know that he busted out because he didn't give a damn. But 800 pounds of not giving a damn is kind of crazy. 800 pounds?
he's not a killer, but don't push him. Same thing with the next animal on this list, which might be the second biggest creature you've never heard of. Because a tapir is endowed in more ways than one. But we'll get to that. Guidelines will.
Bro, this motherfucker, I can't, man. What is this face? I said pass the blood. No, I'm not too faint. Just pat. It's puff puff pass, bitch. Pass it over. No, I told you I'm good, homie. I'm good for it. Doesn't that look like what he's trying to say right now? That's crazy.
It's a giant plus-size river pig that's actually closer to horses,
Oh, river pig.
rhinos, and wild asses. Oh, and donkeys too. They're also the national animal.
Casual just said he endowed. I missed it. My bad. Huh? Like the animal is? Or like he is? Because I ain't trying to listen about his own penis, but if it's about the animal's cock, that's very interesting. How many pounds do you think the cock is for the animal? Because if these motherfuckers are like, what, 600 pounds you want to say? How many pounds you want to say? The animal? How many pounds do you think the penis is? At least 2 ounces, W comment.
Belize. Shout out to Belize if y'all out there. There's 4 types of tapirs, and the Malaysian one might just strike a nostalgia nerve if you ever played Pokemon, because Drowsy was actually based on the travel-sized Oreo elephants of Asia. According to mythology,
That's
this
cool.
tapir was associated with the Japanese Baku, and the Baku were said to feed on
Bakugo!
the dreams of people, especially nightmares. The IRL tapirs are pretty chill for what they are, even though they can get into the neighborhood of 700 pounds. But they have the dental facilities to bite clean through your arm, so
I mean, if we're gonna make the joke, right? Do I make the joke? Do I not make the joke? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Fuck you, British people, because I'ma say it. Yo, teeth are fucked. You all knew where I was going with it. At least our schools aren't fucking shooting ranges.
so they're definitely one of those F around and find out animals.
It's not racism, it's xenophobic. At least use the appropriate terminology, okay? Come on. If you're gonna be an ignorant fuck, be a properly termed ignorant fuck. Can I get an amen? Alright, just a heads up. Next time I visit the UK, please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I come there. But to be fair, when I visited the UK, I went to fucking Birmingham. Alright? If I had to stick around Brummies, I have a pass to be mean, okay? I can't understand the motherfuckers when they speak. London, fine. Whatever. Like other places, fine. People from Birmingham? Have you heard them talk? Jesus Christ. Anyways.
One family found out when a tapir nearly ripped a 2-year-old in half during a supervised visit in a Dublin zoo. But for the most part, this boneless river rhino is just a flaccid-faced, gentle giant that I kind of wish the world was more aware of. I mean, just look at the teeth on this little guy. You can't tell me that's not.
I love him. Oh my god, he's a baby. That's a baby. Look at him. With his little teeth. It looks like he has like those false teeth you get from the dollar store. Those like rubbery ones you get for Halloween. Isn't that kind of what these look like? These little false pink like rubber teeth. He's so cute. Oh.
Cute. Speaking of babies and where they come from, tapirs must have made a deal with the devil we don't know about. Since
What?
they have a 5th leg long enough to use as a tripod or as a DIY back scratcher. When it comes to herbivorous,
Their penis is so long it could be a back scratcher. Oh.
mammals of the world, the tapir is the real cock of the walk. And to cleanse your eyes
Cock
from
of the walk,
unsolicited
damn.
salami stick, I give you the sensei
Salami
bunny.
stick.
It's actually a rodent called a viscacha, and its closest relative is the chinchilla. But sensei bunny just makes sense, especially since this is their default pose.
Oh my god, he stanced up. Wait, he's actually stanced up. He like ready to take a bow and shit. Oh my god.
And it's cause where viscachas live is chilly. It's also kind of cold, so they spend every morning sunbathing and waiting to provide advice to anyone who requires it. Also, I really wish I didn't waste that Chungus joke earlier, cause, come on, it's right
That's right there. That's true. It's true.
there. And the reason they look like a vertically cheated but horizontally defeated obese wallaby is cause, like the chinchilla, the viscacha has some of the densest fur on the planet. Also, I'll be honest, I knew about the viscacha. I did not know they could move like that. That's an actual sleeper build. No, like literally, they look like
It's true though. Oh my god. No, but for real though, that is a sleeper build. Have you ever seen someone with like? Do you know who's a great example of a sleeper build, but for a human? Moist Critical. Have you seen Charlie lift shit? Talk about a sleeper build, bro. He looks like he looks lanky as a motherfucker, but the moment he flexes or the moment he starts lifting, right? Like it's like what? That dude's ripped. I know. Oh my god.
Like they were built to sleep when they're not passing judgment. This is the look of an animal whose natural predator is a P-test. Brother is faded. But yeah, that's a Viscachi. And by the way, if you didn't lose the game already, this next animal almost guarantees you will. Cause yeah, there is an animal in this picture, and it's possibly
That's a furry banana. I will tell you right now, through my educational background, that's a furry banana.
the cutest thing most people know nothing about. And that's because not only is this animal nocturnal and lives in the Amazon equivalent of a penthouse, during the day, it's sleeping in the silk cotton tree camouflaged as a seed pod fiber. And that's how the silky anteater got its name. Because when your biggest option equals with some of the best vision on Earth, that is the best you can do. Like the rest of the anteater family, they have claws. And unlike their cousin the sloth,
hold up, that motherfucker just danced up. Wait a second. Hey. You fucking come into my chat? Into my community? I'm asserting dominance. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Also, did anyone see that person, the first time chatter, who was like, I'll give you 50 subs if you do a flip? Fuck you, I ain't a circus monkey. But I am a hood rat. I would do it, but I want them to pay me first. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trusting these motherfuckers.
claws. And unlike their cousin the sloth, they actually know how to use them. A sleeping silky will nap with its forelegs and claws right next to its face. Really not that different from dozing off with a knife under your pillow. They also can eat 5,000 ants a day, and they use
That's a baby! That's a
that sticky barbed tongue to skewer and trap their protein. And since anteaters have 0 teeth, they have stomachs like bird gizzards designed to grind the ants down. Proof that beauty is subjective, because
It's your baby! I love him!
what's cute to us is a harbinger of death and genocide if you're an ant. But I'm not an ant, and you probably aren't either, so let's just take some time to marvel at this pocket-sized baby-faced dollar brand sloth. And it's not the only token from South America on this list. Cute.
He's so cute.
The Hollow Knight. This might look like a regular run-of-the-mill bird, but this little dude has one of the coldest pickup lines in the game.
It just sounds like he ripping ass. Like he's doing like a high-pitched toot. Does it not seem like that? Yeah, the bro just fart. Exactly what I'm saying. Does it not just seem like he ripping ass?
That is a club-winged mannequin singing a love song with his feathers. Basically, this small
Oh, singing a love song with his feathers. Oh. Oh, that's my bad. Oh. My signs of affection are when my husband toots at me in bed. My bad. I misunderstood. You know what? That's my bad, Chief.
Small bird from Central and South America has modified flight feathers, and by vibrating them, the mannequin shoots a shot with a specialized sound that varies by bird. Some mannequins do a solid violin impression, others sound like fireworks on the 4th of July. Also, they make this sound by shaking their feathers 100 times a second, twice as fast as a mascot for ADHD, the hummingbird. And they do all this while dancing. They're really the Michael Jackson of birds. And I'm not even gonna pretend like I know everything. I didn't even know they existed until like a week ago. And if it wasn't for a certain holiday, this next animal might not exist, period. Also, I know the whole crab thing has kind of become a meme, but
bro, if we get into the mo-fucking crabs again, chat, no. It ain't happening. God damn it, don't, no, stop it.
We're gonna have to talk about how many animals endgame is a rabbit. This is the second animal here that isn't even remotely related to them, yet stole most of their design.
Oh my god, you see his big ears? Look at his big ears. He's a little fluffy baby. You look kind of like a rat. Of course we're talking about fucking crabs. You know what? You know what though? That's my own fault. If I just hit play and moved past it, didn't mention the crabs, it didn't tell you guys not to do it, you guys wouldn't have done it. Fucking reverse psychology head ass kids, bruh. Oh my god, my chat every time, man, every fucking time. Crab fan art, man. This is how the rat meme started. God
meaning
damn
this
it.
and Snorlax monkey are basically family. The greater bilby can be found in the harsh, arid deserts of Australia. Now you might be asking, is there a lesser bilby? And yeah, there was. And now they're dead. So clearly not good enough. The greater bilby's not that far behind since they're endangered, which is pretty wild for an animal that only gets pregnant for 2 weeks. Not even exaggerating, at about 14 days, bilbies have one of the shortest cook times of any.
Damn, so they be popping out babies every 2 weeks if they wanted to, but they just ain't fucking? Damn.
Animal. They're also a close relative of the bandicoot. Yeah, that's a real animal, the more you know. But yeah, greater bilbies used to inhabit 70% of Australia, and today they're barely holding on to less than 20. And a big reason was humans airdropping threats like foxes and feral cats. But these days the words
Highly edible. What you mean by that? Speak to that. What you mean by that? Highly edible. You trying to eat that? Trying to eat this motherfucking his 2-week cooked babies? What you mean by that? I'm just checking.
been getting out about the plight of the appropriation bunny, and they can thank the sale of chocolate bilbies.
Oh, like they get eaten by predators a lot. Okay. Yo, my bad. I thought you were saying that you were gonna eat these animals. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, that's actually my bad. No, you got that.
Easter bilby started in '93, and they've been part of the culture ever since. It's only right that they replaced rabbits, since rabbits are one of the things that got the bilby population in the mud. But today, there's well over 3,000 of them. Not great, but they're not in the worst spot. They're not as down bad as animal number 8, since there's only hundreds of them left on the planet. Nobody would blame you if you went your entire life without seeing it, since they're shy, endangered, and the only place you can find them is in special underground caves in the Balkans. The Olm is a salamander that's blind, vampire pale, and happens to be one of the most fundamentally confusing animals in the world.
Alright, who relates to this? Which one of you? Which one of you heard this description and went, my spirit animal! That's just like me for real. Alright, there we go. Yep, there we go.
First of all, they're not born blind, but they lose their eyes a couple months after they're born and even grow a layer of skin over them. Yet they can still detect and avoid light. The Olm can go a whole decade without food by storing important nutrients in their liver. Usually when you talk about animals that live the longest, you're looking at relatively bigger creatures like elephants, whales, and tortoises. This tiny blind...
You didn't hear the description? Blind, vampiric, hides in caves, doesn't come out. Just stays in the darkness. There you go.
Salamander has a lifespan more comparable to us at about 70 years, and scientists believe they can max out.
Chat, I didn't call you out, you called yourself out. If you're the one going, oh, it's me, I relate. I'm not the one who said it's you. You are self-snitching. All right? What was that in Among Us that we used to say back in the day? Fuck, it's been so long. What's the thing? Oh no. When you like self-report. W. Thank you, chat. God damn, I've not played Among Us recently. You can tell.
At well over a century. For reference, there might be an Olm salamander right now that was alive when World War I popped off. A reason for this is, unlike Archduke Ferdinand, the Olm has 0 enemies. There was even one Olm on record that straight up didn't move for a whole 7 years. The Mannequin Challenge was in 2016. Bro just never...
Wait a second, y'all ever get depressed like this? Because actually, I was joking about y'all, and then it got relatable to me. Fuck. Wait a second. Fuck. Oh no.
Olms don't be rushing for anybody, which is why they wait once a decade to get laid. Yeah, they only breed about once every 12 years, which is probably why...
Oh no. You know what? I knew somebody in chat was gonna say more than me. And I'm sorry for laughing at it, but that's so fucking funny. It's okay. Listen. If you just go at your own pace. Alright.
why there's only an estimated 400 in stock.
I'm crying
They done
from
protected their
laughing.
piece so much that their whole community finna rest in it. And for animal number 9, you're gonna have to hear me out. Hyenas aren't unknown at all, but out of the 4 species of them, the brown hyena is by far the rarest and least talked about. Which sucks, because they're actually one of my favorite predators in Africa because I love me an underdog. They're not really great hunters and will often get checked by lions and even their own spotted cousins. Not to mention wild dogs and jackals can get their licks in on their cubs. But brown hyenas are also major kleptos that'll pocket kills from their competition. Sometimes they'll body a 5v1 against
The person who said I'm 40 and still got my V card, W. Keep that shit. At that point, you're just an icon. Or something. I don't know. I feel like you should get like a free Walmart gift card when you hit 50 years. You feel me? I think at some point, like you're setting goals. You should get like prize boxes and shit. You know? But also, I'm gonna be real with you. There's other ways to fulfill your life more than sex. And that's just the reality. Alright? Just a little bit of a Mama Alicia moment. People hype it up a lot and stuff like that. It's cool. And it is awesome for people who do enjoy it. But it's not like it's everything. I think people glorify it a lot. And I sometimes make a lot of jokes and glorify it too. I'm guilty of that because it's fun. But you know, more to life than that. Find joy and stuff like that and other shit just besides that. And yeah, that's all.
Against cheetahs and walk away with their food and their pride. 2 things I think are pretty dope about them is 1, even though they're not dogs, brown
Motherfucker, y'all gotta stop saying the term Grand Wizard in my chat. Like, holy shit. Do y'all not realize what that terminology means? You're like, ah, yes. The Dark Woman. If I say Grand Wizard, of course it won't get flagged. Motherfucker, come on!
Sometimes they'll body a 5v1 against cheetahs and walk away with their food and their pride. 2 things I think are pretty dope about them is 1, even though they're not dogs, brown hyenas have a social structure a lot like a wolf pack with the 2 parents and all their kids. And number 2 is that they managed to turn an abandoned town into a nursery. There's an old ghost town in the Namibian desert.
That's so cool! What? They're just playing Fallout!
Has no trace of humans, yet brown hyenas use the desolate houses and empty mines as dens to keep their kids in while they go grocery shopping, which can mean up to 20 miles of walking a day. One famous hyena mother has a
Hold up, I'm just gonna correct this really quickly because I'm starting to get like a bunch of auto-modded things because people are trying to be edgy in chat. You're making jokes about the KKK right now towards a content creator who's clearly a person of color. You know, step back. Alright? Just making that clear. Because, yeah, you're trying to be cool and edgy, I get it. No, I don't think you realize the jokes you're making. Alright, there we go.
Apparently lived in these forgotten ruins for 15 years and even raised 9 generations of cubs and counting. Moral of the story, hyenas deserve better and Simba really ain't shit for putting them out like this. But that ain't even close to how hard humanity has violated the last animal here. This isn't a raccoon, skunk, or a cat. It's one of the members of the cat side of the carnivore family, specifically called feliform, which makes this result of an over-the-hedge orgy more related to
What? Look at all the different patterns on this What? Look at all the different patterns! Like, yo! His face looks a little bit like Sly Cooper. Right? You put a little hat on this guy? Yeah.
hyenas than they are to the raccoons they cosplay as. The African civet is only one of over a dozen species of civets seasoned across Africa and Asia. The raccoon colorway is actually a form of camouflage since the patterns break up their outline and makes it harder to spot them in the bush. You might not have seen them in the flesh and fur, but you might have heard about them, especially if you drink coffee, because the world's most expensive and gate-kept coffee.
Oh, I know about this! Is the one that they shit out. And then when they shit it out, it's like, yeah, I know about this one. I just didn't know the animal.
Kopi Luwak
Alright.
is made from the coffee beans found in the poop of the Asian palm civet. How they literally put 2 and 2 together to come up with that, I don't want to know. And of course, this demand could lead to civets being captured, caged, and force-fed coffee beans in order to supply. Full disclosure, I don't drink coffee, so I really wouldn't know, but there's no way it can be worth it. And it's not even
Thank you! I'ma stick to my crappy coffees is sadness. Alright? I ain't eating no shit beans.
even the only civet to get his brown eye exploited by people. That was a wild sentence. African civets produce a musk, this white, nasty smelling stuff that scientists like to call civet butter. Civets use it to mark their territory, but somehow people figured out they can use its butt glands for perfume.
Motherfucker, what?
Specifically, Chanel number 5. And they
Chanel number 5. Huh? Back it up, 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 back it up.
like to call civet butter. Civets use it to mark their territory, but somehow people figured out they can use its butt glands for perfume.
They use its butt glands for Chanel number 5? I will never see Chanel number 5 commercial the same. Bro, thank God I don't use that. Thank God I don't use that. I use Versace, bitch.
Specifically,
God
Chanel
damn.
number
Or
5.
Versace.
And they get the
Versace. Yeah, however you fucking say it.
juices they need by scraping it from the civet's pink balloon knot. So if you have some Chanel on deck and it says natural ingredients on the bottle, there's a good chance it came from, yeah. But yeah, civets in general are pretty cool. They can actually be super effective.
Damn, girl, you smell like straight ass butthole. Damn, bitch. I'm trying to tap that. You smell like butthole. Yeah, you reeking that shit. That Chanel number 5.
It when raised by people. And if I had to pick a favorite, I have to go with Alston's Palm Civet. Literally only because I think they're cool.
Versace uses whale vomit. Sick. You know what? I've had a lot of my friends vomit like near me, around me, and even on me at some parties growing up. Alright? That ain't no difference for me, dog. Ain't no difference for me.
Cool looking.
You could tell me it was whale cum. I'd be like, sick. Alright, I guess. Whatever.
I mean, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Oh, don't be sorry for me. For me, it's one of those things. It's like the sober friends, because I didn't start drinking until I was legal age. So, goody two shoes and shit. I don't know. I just didn't care enough. That's like the common reoccurring theme of my life. I just didn't care enough when it came to a lot of the stuff. Like, ooh, rebelling. Nah, I just whatever. I hung out at parties though. I still like snuck out, went to parties. I still did all that kind of shit. I just didn't drink. And I had one other friend actually who would go to those same parties, and he also didn't drink. So sometimes we would go like raid the person's like freezer, get chicken wings, make all their chicken wings, and just eat them shits. And like, especially like in high school when I went to parties, when I got older, I became a massive party girl. I used to go to raves and shit when I got like into like, my adult years, right? Because I was like, oh my God, I'm not repressed anymore. Bam! And I became a party girl. But when I was actually in high school, we we like would go to we go to these parties and shit, and before I go there, what I would do is I'd buy like juice boxes and Dunkaroos. Now this might seem weird to you, but I didn't want people to like drug me, and that was like a big issue happening at a lot of these parties, was that people were like just drugging people's shit and stuff for fun. So I brought juice boxes because it's fucking hard as shit to drug that, right? So I brought that with me, and then I brought Dunkaroos, and what I would do is I'd take a pack of Dunkaroos at drunk people, and I'd throw it at them. And they'd be like, yeah, Dunkaroos! And it was nice. It's chill. So. Yeah.
So yeah, that's 10 animals you've probably never seen before. Except when I was making this list, I was stuck at 11 and could not decide what animal to leave off. But then I realized I have free will, and this is my channel, so y'all get a bonus animal and probably my favorite animal on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the tree kangaroo.
I just love how chubby most of these animals are. This is just chunky babies. I love this video. It makes my heart happy.
Specifically the Goodfellows tree kangaroo. Like the name suggests, this kangaroo's entire personality is trees. They're mad awkward on land, but they can jump from a height of 3 stories and fully tank the fall damage. They're kind of like the
Damn! I'm sorry, they can fully tank the fall damage? Are these motherfuckers playing Apex? Because I know in Fortnite that don't work. I said that because recently I made it into top 2 in Fortnite and I fucking died to fall damage because I played Apex the previous day. I didn't know, okay? I forgot when I switched games, damn it.
It's because of where and how they live. A lot of people in the same area as them have no clue they exist. But unlike the Cuscus, who looks like the drop bear Aussies keep warning us about, the Goodfellow genuinely looks like a tree-loving teddy bear. And it's not just them. There's 14 flavors of branch bears, including the incredibly rare Tenkyle, with only hundreds of them alive today. And the Wandiwa tree kangaroo, who scientists genuinely believe went extinct after going off the grid for 90 years. Until they randomly just popped up out of nowhere. And for y'all that don't understand, it's like the science equivalent of Tupac being alive this entire time in Cuba, proving that when it comes
That's a crazy thing to bring up because they just found Tupac's killer. Well, I guess they just charged them, so
Comes to
shit.
nature, the only thing we know for sure is that we really don't know much at all. But that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram for more consistent uploads as you wait for the next video. And if you'd like to support this channel even more, becoming a patron on Patreon earns you access to exclusive content, videos before
Let
I
him
post
chill.
them, and you
Let
can
him
even
cook.
help vote on my next video. In fact, if you're already a patron, you probably voted for this one. But like I always say, it's more for like leftover money you're not gonna miss. Don't feel like you have to give anything, because really, if you watched the video this far, you've done more than enough. But make sure you drink water, hug your mother. Do let me know how many animals I stumped you on. I'm actually curious. And I'ma see y'all in the next one.
All right, I want to let him cook for his outro. Anyway, bro, I had so much fun. Honestly, his watching the other video with him was dope, and then this one too was just a fun vibe, informative. I love the way he spit information. It's just so satisfying. Everything about it. W content creator. Anyway, support the channel. Support his channel. Support my channel while you're here too. And you know, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me talk for way too long. Cause that's like what I like doing on my channel. And if you don't like me pausing and talking, fuck you. Don't watch my videos. I'm sorry. I'm just being a little piece of shit. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.